everyone, and welcome back to your weekly Youthgevity Tip for living younger longer. Well, it's that time of the year again when we start to reflect back on everything we've accomplished, what is a work in progress, and what we would like to improve about our lives in the year moving forward. Now, for a lot of people, that means making a New Year's resolution. And I know there's a lot of you out there who have resolved never to make another resolution again, which is a kind of resolution. But anyway, I understand because resolutions tend to be full of disappointment and failure. Instead of the word resolution, I like to think of it as a promise that I'm going to be making to myself. And if I'm making a promise, then I want to wonder about how am I going to be able to keep my word to myself. And when it comes to resolutions, really what we're saying is that there's something about our life that we would like to improve. There's some different manifestation of our life that we would like to create. And when you're dealing with creating the life that you want, it is important that you're speaking the language of the subconscious, because the subconscious is really in the driver's seat when it comes to creating the life that you want. And the subconscious doesn't really speak in words. It speaks with emotions. In fact, it rules emotions. And emotions have a physiological effect on our body. Emotions can make us sick. They can make us well. They can make us age. They can make us youthful. So how do you speak to the subconscious mind? Well, it's not logical. In fact, the subconscious mind at times can act like an unruly child. But if you think putting this child of yours in a permanent timeout is going to get you the life you want, it won't. So this year, rather than making a resolution, I am proposing that you speak the language of the subconscious and create a vision board. Now, a vision board speaks the subconscious language because it understands images. It's much more powerful when you use your imagination than your knowledge when you're speaking to the subconscious mind. So I'm going to share with you my vision board that I've started to create. Now, this can be any size, shape, color that you want. The important thing is that when you create your vision board, you're going to put it in an area where you're going to see it multiple times each day. It's about the number of visual imprints that you can make on the subconscious mind that start to move it, change it, replace some of those old messages with the new messages. Now you'll see on my vision board here, I've got a picture of Mr. Rogers. My subconscious is not literal. It does not think that I want to become Mr. Rogers. But when I see Mr. Rogers, he reminds me of the impact that I would like to have on children's lives with some of the children's stories that I write. So when you're choosing your images, really let them speak to you from the heart. Let your emotions get stirred up. I've got a picture down here of Carrie Walsh, and that's because I'm absolutely passionate about beach volleyball. And in my mind, there's no greater goddess out there on the courts, and that's who I would like to be one day. So once you've put your vision board together, you can start to create the life that you want. Now, this is going to be like a daily exercise. Change is not easy. Change takes time and patience, because really what we're changing is first your mind and then the behavioral patterns that do create your life decision by decision. Now, if you want to learn more about how to create the life that you want in 2020, stay tuned to our next week's Youthgevity Tip or sign up for our newsletter. And this month, you're also going to learn about the most frequently asked questions about one of our most popular surgeries, facelifts. You're going to learn about our microneedling special and hear something from Dr. Anton about what he does each year to make the holidays a little bit brighter. All right, everyone, until we meet again next week, live young.